Is the Deluxe Balcony Cabin on MSC Magnifica really worth the upgrade? Let's take a closer look and see if it hits all the right notes.
Welcome to our room. We're in 10106 on the 10th deck. You walk into the room and the closet is here. It's a decent size. It's got life jackets at the top and then hanging area. And we've got our suitcases under here, although we could put them under the bed. You'll see why we didn't in a second. And then our clothes and our extra stuff down there. These are our bags from shopping yesterday. And then this one, you have your more life jackets, another cubby, or a cubby, a safe, which is not big enough to fit a laptop or anything like that. We haven't really used it. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drawers that are decent size. Yeah, so deep enough. All right, and then to this side, of course, is the restroom. Oh, on here you have the deck plan and where you are on the ship and information about your muster station and etc. Emergency information. And you have to have your card, your key card, and have lights, have electricity, your own temperature control. The bathroom is not bad. It just does have the dreaded shower curtain. It's small for sure. And there's the whole floor area. Restroom. We have towels and hand towels and washcloths. Some people have said they've had to ask for washcloths, but we have not. And then you also have some cabinets down here for more space. There's shelves. And a trash can, Kleenex, and extra toilet paper, tissue paper, and the 3 shelves. Plenty of space for your stuff, honestly. It's a nice, decent like bathroom. And then you do have 2 hooks here right outside of the bathroom, which is nice to let your swimsuits dry. Now there are no USB or any outlets on the nightstands, but you do have 3 shallow drawers. 3 shallow drawers. Let's see. So you can see they're very shallow, not very deep at all. Now it's me and my daughter this time, so we do have this bed separated into twins. You can get it in twins or in a king. And watch yourself in bed in this lovely mirror. Which is kind of strange to me, but here's the TV and stand, and underneath here is a mini bar, which is now locked. We did have access to that to put our cold stuff in it, but he has now locked it. And another nightstand. Another bed. Now the only thing I will say, this is a deluxe balcony. We have the sofa, but I think if we just had a chair over here, it would actually be a lot nicer for this setup, because if you can see, if her bed is in place, you have no room to put your leg in between. So she has to sleep kind of like that. So So we've been trying to kind of push her bed to the side diagonally a little bit so that you have a walkway to get through the couch and the bed. But just so you know, that is a little bit of an issue. Not a lot. So then you've got the desk, the light switches, and you've got two regular outlets and two European outlets. We have our adapter in there. Now these drawers, you have 3 on either side and they are much deeper. So that's a lot nicer. So yeah, those are much deeper. That's nicer for your stuff. You have a little stool here. And then a really large middle drawer that is also decently deep, so you can put good stuff in there. And then he has been getting us ice every night for our room. We've requested that, so we do have an ice bucket of water at the moment. But he has bringing that to us every night. We requested that when we checked in. And then some artwork on the wall, and our little couch, I believe, turns out into a bed, actually. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that's true. Yes. So we could sleep 3 people in here. And then this little table is usually over here. We just kind of moved it last night a little bit, but you have your own towels in the room. These towels, you're kind of just on your own. There's no like check-in station or check-out station like there is at the pools on Royal and things like that on other ships. But this one I really like because you have your 2 towels. You can take them ashore. You can take them on the pool, to the pool or whatever else. And as long as you leave them in your room, you're fine. If you don't have them in your room and you leave, you get charged, I believe, $30 per towel. And then we also have the balcony. You on your phone?
Yeah. There's Bishop.
Hey, Bishop.
Hi.
So pretty.
Hey, I was just telling her that the lighthouse looks like the one on your map.
Yeah, it doesn't it? That was the other thing that we loved about it so much. It was red and white striped like ours. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw that. I was like,
Deck.
oh, it looks like our tattoo.
There's 2 chairs and a little step stool or footstool or whatever. I'll be right back. So yeah, that's a good overview of the room. About if you're gonna have a room with your bed separated, that if your bed is separated, well, you don't even gotta do it with that. Just lean up. Yeah, the go. Boop. So the placement of the beds is much better if it's a king. When it's 2 twins.
For the first time ever, we received a free upgrade, and after cruising in both cabin types, the standard balcony and deluxe balcony, we realized the difference in space wasn't as impactful as we thought or hoped it'd be. Don't get me wrong, the larger room, balcony, and furniture were nice, but for us, the upgrade perks didn't really add any value. There was less open floor space, which made the room feel smaller, and we're not really picky about cabin location. That said, a deluxe balcony can be a great choice if you're cruising with 3 people, prefer a sofa, or maybe want a little more room on a longer sailing. It's all about your priorities, and hopefully this tour helps you decide what's right for yours.